No one should ever despair and not seek knowledge because they don't understand. Okay? Because you might not understand after 5 times, but the 6th or 7th time you might understand. Okay? And Allah Ta'ala is merciful and He is generous. And He gives to whomever He wills. He gives to whomever wills. There are so many stories of people, of great scholars, who came to their teachers not knowing anything. Just very, very, they didn't understand easily. But Allah opened their hearts and gave them the intellect they needed. There's a scholar, his name is Sa'duddin al-Taftazani. He is from Khorasan, like modern day, like somewhere near Afghanistan, the north of Afghanistan, or near Uzbekistan. He, mashallah, he is one of the greatest scholars of Islam, especially in like logic and theology and sciences like that. He wrote, in logic and theology. When he was a student, he was very slow, to the point where his other classmates made fun of him. Okay? So one day, they're having a field trip. The students and the teacher are going on a field trip. Okay? And he's like, I'm not going. And they're like, why aren't you coming? He's like, no, I'm going to stay behind and study. Everyone makes fun of me. I don't understand. I'm slow. I need extra time to study. And everyone's okay. Do your thing. They go on the field trip and leave him behind. He's sitting under the tree one day, during the trip. He stayed behind to study, just reviewing his notes. Falls asleep. Sees the Prophet ﷺ coming to him in a dream. He comes to him in a dream and he tells him, open your mouth. He opens his mouth and the Prophet ﷺ spits in his mouth in the dream. He wakes up, right, from the dream. He understands everything. Right? Next day, they have class. Okay, the teacher, he's teaching and everything. Okay, and he asked the students a question. And then no one had the answer except for him. Teacher shocked. This is the slowest student in the class, has the answer for the first time. He keeps teaching. Then the student asks a question that dumbfounded the teacher, halted him in his tracks. And he's thinking, he's like, who told you to ask me that? This didn't come from you. Like, I know who you are. I've been teaching you for a while. This is definitely not from you. So no, it's from me. Like, it's from me. Okay. Keeps teaching. It happens over and over and over again. And he's like, no, who's telling you these answers and who's telling you to ask me these questions? And the student is flabbergasted. It's coming from me. So he tells the story to his teacher and he understands that Allah Ta'ala opened his heart and his mind and gave him the tools he needed because of his sincerity and his hard work. So one shouldn't ever, not seek knowledge, either because of concerns over their smartness or concerns over their time or anything like that. If one is sincere and they put in the hard work, Allah will make it happen. Allah will make it happen, inshallah.